Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Building a Nation with Polonia Warszawa on the page of Lionel Messi. Because, as someone pointed out in the comments, Lionel Messi at Shakhtar. WTF. Yeah, so this is why I love you guys in the comments section for finding stuff like this. I would never, in fact, do let me know where you saw this. Was it in like a score update or something? Lionel Messi plays for Shakhtar. He's obviously done Barcelona for a while, 536 appearances, 447 goals, 183 caps for Argentina. Point is, though, he moved to Shakhtar for 2.3 million 2 seasons ago and has been bombing it up in the Ukrainian league for them. That's just kind of interesting to see that, to be honest. Although it does appear that his contract is expiring after 6 months. I wonder, can we sign him? Oh, he's not interested. Probably retiring, in all honesty. That's what I'm going to tell myself as the reason he's not interested in joining her. But 193 international caps is a bloody lot. Probably the most I've ever seen, actually. Question of the day for you. We haven't done one of these in bloody ages, but here we go. What is the most amount of international caps you've ever seen for a player on FM? Anyone got above 200? Do let me know. I'll be very interested. Tell me who it was as well, even if it was a regen. I'm interested about that. If you do have any ideas for a question of the day, drop this in the comments too with the hashtag QOTD. We can bring that back if you like. Could someone link me the regen faces? I've searched and I can't find it. Okay, so obviously there's the meme of where did you get the face packs map, but the main reason I can't really link it is because they're from Chilled Moose. You can follow her on Twitter if you search Chilled Moose, but they're actually from her Patreon and her Discord server. So it's a bit more complex than just like, here you go to download them, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the best way to go and find them, basically. Man, you're getting dicked with penos in Europe. We're conceding a few of them, I'll admit, but I don't think it's that we're getting dicked so much as it's the case of we've got subpar players and those players have got really good dribbling, and often we just get caught out by that. I feel like once we get better players, over time you'll start to see that drop more and more. Generally speaking, if you are being dribbled at all the time in the box areas and your defenders aren't amazing yet, then that will just happen. Unfortunately, we just got to accept that. Hopefully it doesn't happen in today's match against Real Madrid, because we've got a shitload on the line, lads. Right, so we've had some games off camera. We've got Real Madrid today, and then a nice little cheeky league game after that. We've also had a youth intake, as you'll see. In fact, believe it or not, it's actually still here, which is perfect. It's crap. It's absolute garbage. To be fair, I can't really complain, given what the good Lord giveth last season. So, yeah, this is the best player, Mikhail Ziyech. I mean, he's a striker as well. Yeah, he's 5'11" with 6 heading. He's got okay technique. His passing is awful. He's got no vision. Finishing's not brilliant. I mean, it's not actually, no, his finishing isn't bad. It's one of the few stats that isn't dreadful. But he's not very good, is he, really? So yeah, we've got a pretty crappy intake this year, but let's face it, we probably deserved it after what we got last season. It's just weird how it ebbs and flows like that, considering we've increased all the stuff even more this year. But there you go. I will not complain one little bit. That's given me like 3 seasons max of me not complaining about youth intakes. Speaking of MD, or Matty Ziggs as people have been calling him, he won Player of the Month. He got 4 goals in 3 matches, and as a result, he won Player of the Month in the Polish League at the age of 16, which is bloody fantastic. I can't wait. Here's a bet for you. How old do you reckon he'll be when he gets his first cap for Poland? Because there's no way that he's not going to get cap for Poland. It's just inevitable. What do you reckon, how old do you think he'll be when he gets that cap? I know I'm asking lots of questions today, but like I want to talk to you guys about this stuff. Let me know in the comments again, how old do you think Zwigawa will be when he gets his first Polish cap, his proper one? So first up, we had a magnificent performance away at GKS. This was really, really nice to see. Goal from Rafael Rodriguez, and then one from Gian late on, which Zwigawa assisted, which was really nice, but he put some key passes in. He had a good game overall, and it was just nice to see. He didn't score a goal, but he did at least get an assist and still put a really solid performance in on the night. I actually started off accidentally on the Polonia Expressive one, and it took until like the half time for me to change it, and in the second half we were much, much better, even though we were already 1-0 up, but we got the win in the end, which was the main thing. Next, we travelled away to Rakov, and honestly, I still think we were a bit hard done by in this match. Mateusz Ferrer's goal, long-range strike, Franceschi couldn't keep it out, which is a shame. Still got a 7 somehow, even though we didn't do much else other than that. Zwigawa then did get us the equaliser, which was nice just after half-time, but we couldn't go on and grab ourselves the victory, unfortunately, but at least we didn't lose ground or let them gain on us, because I still think they're our main title rival this year, which is kind of cool, because it plays into the whole narrative of the fact that I hate these bastards. And then in a bit more disappointing news, we couldn't find a way past Wisła in the next match. Nobody really created anything. Look, no key passes, no chances, nothing. Just absolutely nothing in this match. Peter, their sounds like Lois saying Peter Griffin. Anyway, got the man of the match, but yeah, not the best performance really, but a clean sheet, I guess. Just very briefly, the league is looking like this. We're 5 points clear of Rakov still. Only 9 now clear of Lech Poznan, who are actually in really good form lately and have really pulled away into that third spot. Legia have kind of got their act together a bit now and have consolidated themselves into 4th now, but what a weird season they've had. Corona down there too. Lechia are still miles away, even though they've got a good goal difference. They probably will get into the championship group, and I really hope they do qualify for European football, because for the moment we just need the best teams to qualify. That way they can have the best chance, because we're getting screwed on coefficient this season because we're the only team that's actually performing, and we have earned 17 coefficient points for ourselves. We're getting dangerously near to the point of maybe even being a pot 3 team at some point soon, which is very nice. I don't normally do this, but I was looking at the leagues in focus while I was doing the off-camera matches, and I noticed that PSG had won 25 out of 25. They've now made it 28 out of 28 and have got 84 points on the board after 28 matches. They've won every single league game this year. 10 more wins, and they literally do the entire season without dropping any points, which would be ridiculous. And I don't think I would have ever seen that in one of the major leagues. Yeah, Gabriel Jesus still only has 16 goals as their top scorer. Also, Strasbourg in a European spot. Fair play. But today, it's all about Real Madrid. You know what we're going to do? Park every kind of bus. Unfortunately, some slight problems is that Patino is suspended. Fiarchik's out with a broken toe, which is annoying. And obviously, Canella, or I believe that's another type of dessert, isn't it? So, what do? Oh my days. This is not looking good. Another thing is I accidentally put a load of the first team players in for the Wisła game, which is a really stupid decision. Not that it was a decision as much as I completely forgot I was doing it. Okay. So Victor can come in. That's fine. I'm alright with that. Yamrog's not brilliant, but we'll have to make do. I'm going to bring Mane in for Vinjevic because we just need some fresh legs there. We need Albarracin and Yamrog, unfortunately. My main concern is Vigawa, but without Fiarchik available as well, we've just got... And we do have options, obviously, but I'm still going to start him. We'll bring someone else off the bench. I tried to make up for it by removing all the training sessions and putting rest and recovery and stuff in, but it didn't manage to get that much back. Okay, so on the bench we're going to go with Escobar, Freitas, Rodriguez. Wait. Rodriguez is back now. We don't need to not have him in the team. Good lord. Whew, that might be why we didn't do that well against Wisła. Escobar, Freitas, Zaborowski, Pavey, Giovagnoli, Shiliak, or gluten-free, and of course Victor Luis. It's just going to be a defensive... here we go. Right. I've got to stick that back. It's because I was messing around with the set-piece instructions. Right. Okay. Oh, my lord. They're playing strikerless. That could help us, but it could also really cause problems. Okay. We cannot allow complacency. That's fine. I'm going to leave it at that, actually, just because I'm concerned that if I make them happy, they'll play worse. We've just got to do this. I still don't think we're going to be able to do enough to get through. I really don't. But the fact that we managed to win the home leg is still an insane achievement by our standards. And if we were to come up with something fantastic here and grab a 0-0 draw, then fine, you know? That's all we need to do. Mane clears it. Carballo back for Velasquez. Uh-oh. Lots of space out wide for a cross, unfortunately. Isco's going to turn and shoot, isn't he? No way. Go on, get your blocks in. Oh, my God. Edge of the box. Nicolo Zaniolo. First shot of the game. Well, and they've scored. Well, that lasted a long time, didn't it? Oh, dear. I knew it was going to be difficult against them, but I kind of figured we got them relatively where we wanted them here, but there was just that... I mean, it's just a good hit, isn't it? Damn it. Odriazola's in. Hit the post, and Pandurovic will clear that out for a corner. We are well and truly up against it. Oh, apparently we've had a shot. Grimaldo. Oh, we've won it. Victor Hugo now. Can we... Oh, no, we're going to end up losing the ball from our own counter-attack, aren't we? We've wasted that opportunity dramatically. Carballo, Zvigawa, Victor. That's better. Keep the ball a bit. Oh, what on earth was that? And now there's huge amounts of space for Noé. He's going to score. And he has. And what? There was no reason for us to... I don't know. We managed to turn our own counter-attack into their goal. And you could see it coming too. Look, what's that? Oh, God. And then everyone's caught out of position as a result of it. Simple ball through for Noé, and now it's 2-0 to Real Madrid, and we are going out, probably. Then again, if we do score a goal, then it's not going to happen, is it? Asensio's free kick again. Hits the post! Oh, you are joking. As if they needed luck on their side as well. Oh, my lord. So the free kick has hit the post, and perfectly into the path of Velasquez, and it's 3-0 in the first half. They've been massively better than us, as we expected. He's been a bit anonymous tonight. Escobar slips it through for someone, surely. Carballo! Yes! We've got a goal back at the Nou Camp. Herman Carballo, who scored the goal against... I don't know. Can't actually remember who got the goal against them in the first leg. It doesn't matter. It's 3-1 at the Nou Camp. Is there still hope yet? This is a nice piece of play out from the back. Escobar's been on the pitch less than 6 minutes, and he's already provided a goal. I don't know what their defenders were doing there. That is dreadful. Oh, my lord. The keeper's looking the wrong way. Doesn't matter. Carballo's grabbed a goal. 3-1. Let's go. Here we go. Yamrog's throw. Victor Hugo brings it down. Oh my god! I think it's a long shot still, but the fact that we've been able to score a single goal in this match is insanity. It just means if that bloody free kick rebound hadn't have gone in. Here we go. 82 minutes. Celiak's ball in. Punched away. Victor Hugo. Oh! No way! It's going to be really... Oh, I thought that was the moment. How close was this? Oh! It was inches away, and Carballo very nearly scored the goal, which could have sent us through. Right, I don't think it's going to happen, lads. I think we might be falling just short thanks to that bloody rebounded free kick goal. And if that free kick rebound thing doesn't happen, we might have a chance of going through here. But ifs and buts and all that, 3-1 Real Madrid, and we are out of the Champions League. Oh! It was agonisingly close, despite the match being not agonisingly close. We actually showed that once again we could... It's fine margins. The counter-attacking goal that led to Noé's goal that we mucked up, and then the free kick situation, we were very close, but no cigar. Out of the Champions League we go. But the fact is, we only lost 3-2 on aggregate to Real Madrid. That, to me, is really quite impressive. Hugely pleased with that in a way. Anyway, another game. Why the hell not? Right then, we're back. It's today. It's against Corona. We got £8.5 million for playing in the knockout stages of the Champions League. So our bank balance is now into like the plus 30 million. We're looking good in terms of money at the moment. Transfer budget's still huge. I basically can't really spend most of it because most of the players that we're able to sign are cheaper than that. But we'll do the analysis at the end of the season. And if we do find ourselves in the market for a marquee player, then we might be able to actually drop some big money on a sort of like what Victor Hugo was at the time. Anyway, today is big because it's against Corona and we need to get going. Now, I did a lot of resting players again. As you can see, they've sort of got a lot of their fitness levels back again. We've got a nice international break coming up too, so sort of rest people properly. So I'm pretty happy to go with what we've got here, although Patino will come back in. Victor did not have a good game against Real Madrid. Everybody else, though, pretty happy with that. Victor Hugo, Carballo, Zvigawa, Rodriguez, Garcia, Patino, and, of course, the usual suspects in the back line. On the bench, we're going to go with Escobar, Mane, Chiliac, Pavey, Freitas, Palacios, and Victor Luis. They're going 4-4-2. It's been a while since we played against one of those. Going to move over to expressive. We're not going to go on attacking just yet, though. We can move to it later. Let's have this. I just want to see a good performance. We're at home. We need to recover from the Real Madrid defeat, and we can really put our focus completely on the league now. And that could, in theory, should be terrifying the rest of the league. I feel like this league is ours to win, but we've still got to go and win it. Lech are an outside chance. It's really Rakov we've got to worry about. But it could all still get mucked up. Also, in Franceschi, I feel like we might have found a goalkeeper that could be with us for a very, very long time, because the sort of saves he's pulled off don't really seem to matter what games he's playing in. He's just capable of pulling them off. Zvigawa slips it through for Carballo. Here we go again. Go on, slip it through for Victor Hugo. You know you want to. Ball in. Rodriguez! That is a lovely, lovely goal. We're 1-0 up. That's about as good as it... Wait. Oh, really? Yeah, he's onside. He must be. Rodriguez puts it in the back of the net. I think it is going to give it. We haven't seen a proper highlight yet. Well, yeah, the goal's given. That's really weird. I wish it would actually show you. Point is, though, we've got the lead and we deserve it. We've been excellent so far. And it's Rodriguez again. I don't know what number he's on for the season, but it's certainly quite a few. Carballo. Zvigawa's in! Oh, those are the chances. We've been creatively phenomenal in this game. The quality of chances created have been superb. Garcia. Rodriguez has put in another one. It's 2-0, a much more difficult one. 13th goal of the season, by the way, for Rafael Rodriguez. I think that actually makes him our top scorer this season. I know I keep bringing up how underrated he is, but he just keeps plugging away. 2-0 up now against Corona. We're really sort of responding to them based on the back of the result against Real Madrid. Unsighted goalkeeper. 2-0. Wow, we're just battering them. It's great. And Rodriguez is getting back and defending as well. Oh, and a great ball up the pitch too. He's having the perfect match so far. It's Zvigawa. Out wide for Victor Hugo. He's got it. Can I find him? He's got to find a ball in. Carballo! Rodriguez has made a hat-trick. It's a 3-0 first half hat-trick for Rafael Rodriguez. I don't know what's going on today, but they've been creatively phenomenal, and we're actually taking the chances now. Carballo will get the assist. Victor Hugo does brilliantly here, but this is a lovely little pick-out. Carballo's so patient, knocks it round the side, and there's Rafael Rodriguez to score his 14th goal of the season. Imagine if we could get him back again on loan next year. I'm going to try. The game has now completely gone off the boil. But I guess we are 3-0 up, so the intensity's dropped a little bit. Garcia's all the way through, and I think that's going to be a penalty. The chances are... Yep, it's a penalty. I definitely changed this. It's not going to let it change until afterwards, is it? No, that's annoying, because I thought I'd changed it, but it must vary on the tactic. Victor Hugo to step up and make it 4, and he has. At least he scored the goal. It's 4-0 before half-time. Victor Hugo, I would have liked to have given that to Zvigawa, but it doesn't matter. He's got the goal. His 13th of the season. We're 4-0 up in the first half against the team in 5th place. We're really good for this kind of result every now and then, and it's really nice to see it happening yet again. As is often the way in these games, they've completely gone to sleep in the second half, which is a shame, really. That was the first highlight of the entire second half. Looking long. Go on, win that. Oh, it's not great from Yamrog. Please don't concede. I want that clean sheet today, lads. Lovrich's ball does get it in. Oh, no, you let him score. Reginaldo. That's really poor from us, actually, to be so good in the first half and just to completely switch off for the entire second period of this match. Obviously, they've changed something. But again, just poor from us to allow all of that to happen. Vinjevic should be doing a lot better there, and they've let their keeper down. Vinjevic. Don't give them another one, though. That would be pathetic. Gorski. Whips in. Yamrock heads it away. Are you having a laugh, guys? Come on. This is pathetic. And there we go, full time. Like, we got the win, but 4-2 is a disgrace, because that's the first time this season that we've conceded more than 1 goal in a match. And we just completely switched off. Just as a quick gander, Rodriguez now the top scorer for us in the league as well, with 12 goals this season. He's definitely on for like a best player in the league potentially if he carries on like this. Next episode, though, is going to be double live com. It's going to be the final 2 games of the championship group. So off camera, we've got Rook and we've got Lech Poznan. We're going to come back and do Legia and Cracovia to finish things off and get into the championship group. And then the episode after that, it'll be championship group, double live com to finish off everything, and then analysis and whatnot. So we can get through the end of the season. But I thought we probably should do the derby. It's been a while, and I really do like a good derby match. So that's what we're going to do in the next episode. So if you've enjoyed this one, despite us going out of the Champions League, I feel like we put in a good show. I'm more annoyed about the 2 goals we conceded against Corona. Hopefully Zvigawa can get back to some scoring ways and finish off the season in style. I want him to hit double figures for us in the league this season. That's my target for him. Anyway, if you've enjoyed it, drop a like. That'd be brilliant. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. That'd be fantastic as well. And I'll join you guys in the next episode for a derby and a non-derby. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.